各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩影之星来自新世界 or as we know it in English, The Legend of Sword and Fairy 5. No, Shadow Hearts from the New World. Hello everyone. Welcome to our usual stream. So, this is our last stream for 2019, I think. I mean, sure, our last main one. Maybe a Zestiria one will be due sometime later. And that'll be the last one for 2019. So, I guess formally I should announce that I'll probably post it on Discord. Not probably. I will post it on Discord right after the stream's over. So, we're going to go ahead and try to... Hi, Illusion Queen. So this is our last time with actual mainstream in 2019. So I will be out from the 25th all the way to... I think the next stream will probably be on the 13th of January. I know, that's so long from now. So y'all will have to not see me for a while. In the meantime, I'll probably have my Twitch channel replay the past... I think it's like about... the past 11 streams. I know, right? No, past 8 streams. So you won't forget what happened in Shadow Hearts. It'll be replayed on the same time that I would normally have streamed, except today I'm very late because I am actually preparing for the trip. So that's kind of important, right? So sorry, I would have started a little earlier, but I know. But I'll make sure to have them start at 9:30. So you guys will get to see a whole stream all the way through, and you won't forget what happened in this game. So it's looking like I don't have confidence we're going to finish the game today. It will be really cutting it close, so I don't think it's possible. I'll try my best, but I think if we to get the requisite thing for the good ending, and we will not be able to do it. We could get the bad ending very quickly, because like we are able to do so, but I don't want to do that. I want to make it so that I can do both endings all at once, so you only have to fight the boss twice, rather than doing getting the bad ending, running out of the dungeon, beating the bad. I know it's like, and then like doing some stuff, then running back into the dungeon and running all the way to the end again, which sounds terrible and annoying, and we don't want to do that. So I'm gonna first go to Rio de Janeiro. Wow, it's been a while since we last were here, right? We're gonna do Ricardo's side quests. Our aim is to get as much, soul as we can for Shania. And from this point on, Shania and Johnny will basically be in the party for all of eternity. But we will swap out the other 2 slots because I think it'd be more fun that way. I know I'm sad. We're not gonna I'm not gonna be able to stream for a while, so I'll have to make sure to cut stuff and upload more stuff to YouTube. There's some, but like, at least the predecessor of this game is all on YouTube. Shadow Hearts Covenant, in case you didn't know. And we're gonna be uploading The Legend of Sword and Fairy 5, the previous one, before we get to the 5 side story next year. And I was afraid, I wasn't sure I was gonna finish this game quickly enough, and it doesn't seem like that is now possible, but... Alright, so I need to grab a few things. These pocket watches off of them. Pedometer... maybe full face. Ricardo will have a pocket watch, I guess. Maybe get rid of full face. I want to have an anti-status element, even though the extra defense is nice, but... Holdex Modicus, welcome. Let's see. Whatever. I have the pedometer. She'll have that for now. I want her to... Yeah, I want her to boost attack more than anything else. Okay, let's just go with this. Okay, so... I need to go to the journalism office. Alright, there's the older man on the side there. Ugh. A little bit of a... Got a flu shot earlier today, so my muscle here on this side's a little bit tender on my left hand, but that's fine. That is expected. I know. Medical stuff. Alright, let's talk to this old man. What? You have some business with me? No, not really. Just came to chat. Do you work at this newspaper too? No, I officially retired a long time ago. Now I just teach the new employees. Any free time aside from that, I'm here writing in my journal. Journal? You must have a lot of free time then. Haha, but my journal is nothing to laugh at though. Continue to write every day is actually pretty hard. I can't imitate a Brazilian accent very well. I've been keeping a journal for over 40 years without missing a day. This diary is the 100th I've filled. Literally, my whole life has been transcribed. Wow, you have 100 of them? Of course, is what I want to say, but actually, one book is missing. When I was living in Chicago, I had some trouble with a gang and had to leave. I misplaced it somehow when I moved. Chicago. I have lots of friends in that town. Shall I ask around for you next time I visit? Oh, that would be great, but aren't you all in the middle of a journey or something? Yeah. So we'll look for it, but don't get your hopes up. Alright, so let's go to Chicago, like the man was talking about. Yeah, for the most part, Ricardo's is pretty straightforward, but... So we might as well do his side quest, and maybe we can actually do it fairly quickly. Okay, so I am using guides, so battle spoilers are kind of allowed now, because at this point we want to actually finish the game. But, we will not do... No story spoilers, please. I don't need to know what happens. No one standing by the four deuces? Okay. Let's see. Standing by the... Ah, there she is. Sorry, I have something that I want to ask you if it's alright. Oh, Ricardo! What's up? What brings you back here? Are you planning on hitting on this old lady? No. It's about this guy Bold who used to live here a while back. Weren't you born here? Bold? Ricardo, are you a friend of Bold's? Boldes? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Boldes, I guess. Yes. Just met him recently though. Why? Do you know him? Bold and I go way back. But it's not something to talk about in front of kids. Oh dear, poor Johnny. By kids, do you mean me? Anyway, we're looking for a diary that Bolde said he lost in this town. So that's what this is all about. Wait here a minute. Not talkable in front of kids, eh? Ooh, sounds spicy. Could this be it? You got the old man's diary. That was quick. Yes, but why did you have it? Why, you say? Well, he used to keep that diary in my room. That is, until he suddenly disappeared. The next day, there was a newspaper article about Balde exposing the ties between the Mafia and the police. He's never had much discretion, see? Do you have any messages for him? Oh, don't ask me that. I'm too old to get involved in another romance. Just tell him you found it in the trash. That's pretty cruel. Well, at any rate, the important thing is that we're both alive and well, Balde and I. Well, I guess that's one way to feel. Okay, we have the old diary. Let's go ahead and give it back to Balde. Oops. I accidentally moved my guide up. Ah. Yeah, the controller wire was actually touching it the whole time. We cannot do Tirawa. Yeah. Anyway, what's Tirawa? You didn't know what that was. Okay, so I need to go back to Rio and give him back his diary. I know, I was like, where am I going again? Oh, yeah. Eh? Where'd you go? Hi, Grandmaster Cash, welcome. Hey, is today the old man's day off? Oliviero says, no, he passed away about 5 days ago. What? He had a sudden heart attack. He just finished his 100th journal. It was just like him to go that way. I see. I at least wanted to give him this journal. Do you know where his grave is? I know, right? What? What a way to go. I guess he was holding on till he finished his 100th journal. You actually found it for him? I'm sorry, I don't know where he's buried. His son came by here. He said the funeral would be for family only, because his father wouldn't want people taking time away from writing. So he went along with his father's wishes. Really? But what should I do with this diary? Can I hand it over to you? No, you hold on to it. I've realized that I became editor thanks to his strict training. I don't want anything more than that from him. But what should I do with it? That diary contains his life in words. You should remember the importance of that. Isn't that a good enough reason? I understand. The importance of treasuring every day of life found within the old man's diary has been impressed upon Ricardo. Old man's diary became a muse item. And you can make... Now Ricardo has a new muse that he can use. He didn't have that before. We won't know what it actually does yet, but... Or, well... I think it has different effects than the flower. So we'll have to give it a try sometime in battle. Alright, let's go to the next one then. Let's go to Moana Village. Excuse me. To Moana Village. Ooh. Okay, no, but... Alright, where's this little girl? Here she is. The other day, I picked up a bottle with a letter in it, but I can't read yet. Huh? Oh, huh. Well, that's kind of weird. The canoes look lonely somehow. Yeah, I guess they do. Oh. Yeah, not here. Left side of the path, not this guy. There you go. So then, I had my mother read the letter for me. How did it go? To whomever finds this letter, please write back to me. Let's be friends. That's what it says. Oh, was that the kid who got slapped and thinks his dad's coming home? I don't know. Probably. I see. So did you write back? No. My mom said that she would write back for me, but I really wanted to write it myself, so I decided to learn how to read and write so I can do it by myself. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm going to learn how to read and write back myself. Okay. And all the men. Alright, let's talk to the mom. Excuse me? Excuse me? You were talking to my daughter earlier. Did she talk about a letter? Hmm? Why, yes, but what's wrong? Oh, what am I going to do? I promised that I would write and send a reply for her. But when the letter was drifting around, I think it got wet because the return address is too smeared to read. You can't read it at all? I can just barely make out the name Warren and the words Arkham University on the address, but that's all. If that's the area, then I may be heading there sometime. If I have time, I can go take a look. You would do that? But don't get mad if I don't find him. The sender's name is Warren. He seems to be a student at Arkham University. Alright, to Arkham University. Alright. Yep. Ricardo's is all about running around and doing things for people. So it's probably this guy, huh? Excuse me. I'm looking for a student named Warren. Do you know him? Did you say Warren? Don't talk about him. You seem to be really flustered. Was it something I said? You mean you haven't heard? Warren's in jail. Jail? Why? It was right after he entered school, so it's been close to 3 years. A scuffle with someone while drunk on moonshine turned into a gruesome scene and got him sent away for a long time. Anyway, I'll get in trouble if anybody associates me with him, so don't talk to me about him anymore. In jail, huh? I wonder what really happened. Alright. Time to go to Alcatraz. Hooray! So I need to go to second large cell on the left side. Left side of a second level cell. Okay. Alright, let's go find him. Alright, with the warning device. Greater than 70 hours. That is an investment. Yep. Wait. This game's not very short, is it? But I've only played 44 hours, though. My gold is at 70,000. I know, right? I was like, I don't think I played 70 hours of this game. This game's not that long. It will be 70 hours if I decide to do absolutely everything, but... Alright. Okeana Highlands. That was our last side quest. Warren? Nope. He ain't here. Yeah, apparently he's on like a second level. I guess not. I kind of forgot how this works, but it's been a while since I've been in Alcatraz. But we have played games that were closer to 70 hours for sure. Just not this one. Is he here? Nope. Kind of funny. I haven't actually been to Alcatraz myself, even though I live. Here's Warren. You're Warren. I've been looking for you. What do you want? I just want to talk. Is that right? Well, I don't really feel like talking to anyone right now. Hey, we came all the way to this prison just to talk to you. I'm a criminal, and I'll still be a criminal when I get out of here in a few years. There's no reason for you to get involved with someone like me, see? Please go home. Well, this doesn't seem to be working. Warren looks pretty old for someone who was recently in college. Yeah, I know, right? Maybe prison aged him so hard. There's no reason for you to talk to me. Please, go home. Alright, time to walk all the way out. And then we go to Moana Village, then come... And I think the next thing will actually be you'll come all the way back here. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, there's no... Unfortunately, this game is too old to have easy teleportation to previous areas. So we'll have to come through all of this the hard way. Oh, it takes so long. That's a pretty short sentence for murder. Well, we don't know if it was murder, but it could have just been like really bad assault. But it's still a pretty short sentence even for assault. Or battery, I guess. I don't know. It depends on what they use to hit. If he used a weapon or he just attacked him without a weapon, unarmed. Because battery implies there's a weapon. Or at least from what I understand. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's go to Moana Village. What's wrong? Standing in the middle of the path like that.
Oh, about the other day. Listen. My mom is terrible. She said she'd send the letter for me if I wrote it, but now she won't take it for me.
You mean you already learned to write?
Yeah, I studied really hard.
That's pretty impressive. Alright, how about if I deliver the letter for you?
Really? Really? Thank you, mister.
You received a girl's letter. Mister? Am I really that old? He's not really that old. I think this joke doesn't work very well. This little joke doesn't work well in English, because Mister gets called, like... That's a pretty normal thing for in English, for like a stranger, even if a young man. But in Japanese, it's probably because she probably called him Oji-san, which is for uncle, and that's usually reserved for older men. And some younger men would get kind of like, really, am I that old? And this sucks. And that's why she's probably calling him Oji-san.
About Warren.
He's okay. I've been to see him.
Really? I'm sorry for all the trouble we've caused you. We really appreciate it.
Oh, you thought so? You thought it was that, Chen? The only problem is whether he'll accept the letter or not.
My apologies for all the trouble. We're counting on you. Mister, you'll give him the letter, right?
No. Time to go all the way to Alcatraz. Oh, alright.